I know what you were thinking. Jesus, Beth, another clean with me? How many disgusting rooms do you have? Well, a lot. With my current level of homemaking skills, I bet I could have content to upload for the rest of my life. But I don't want to. I have tried and failed many times to be the type of homemaker that you see when you search up this kind of content on YouTube. Perfect, beautiful homes, homemade meals, exercise routines, and vacations. Each time I fall short, I tend to enter into a shame spiral and just let everything go. Life piles up, it gets worse, until finally the situation becomes untenable and I must do something about it. The next step in my cycle of crappy homemaking is to spend a whole day and all of my energy trying to clean and reset the entire house. I can get through a few rooms, maybe even the whole house if I'm lucky, but eventually I'm exhausted and don't even want to think about attempting to pick up here or there, which leads us right back to the start of the cycle. And I don't think I'm the only one out here living like this. Or maybe I am. But either way, I want a path forward. And I've decided 2024 is the year I finally get this lifestyle to stick. Right after my birthday in March 2023, just this last March, I had a friend send me a picture to wish me happy birthday and say how much she missed me. And that picture was horrifying. It shamed me. And I took one look at it and decided I can't be her anymore. I have to make a massive change. So that's what I did this year. I spent all of this year really focusing on my health. I did manage to lose a little bit of weight and it felt great. I finally picked something and stuck to it. And now I want to take this energy that I have and push it forward. I have an idea and I think it will work if we're in the I'm stuck on the couch mode or the I work and I have a family and I'm just super overwhelmed mode, or basically anywhere in between. Wherever you are, I think that this might work. So my plan is, if you're like me and you watch my Clean With Me videos to feel less alone, why not do this together? I really think we can do amazing things in 2024, and I think we should start right now. What I want to start with is a huge reset, which is overwhelming and too much, and I completely agree with that. But we don't have to do it all in one day. I know I'm not. I'm spacing it out, and today is the day I will tackle the bedroom and bathroom. I don't know if I'll have time for a full clean, so first I'll start with picking up all the laundry in these two rooms. I know for a fact I don't have time for the closet, so I will be pretending it doesn't exist, and I suggest you do the same for this video. So, if cleaning your whole house is just too overwhelming for where you are at this moment, the next time you go into the room that has just the worst of it, set a timer for 2 minutes and prioritize what you need to prioritize. Get the laundry out, it'll just make everything feel better and it's the fastest thing you can do. Get those dishes into the kitchen and pick up the trash. Now here, I thought it would be clever to set a timer for 2 minutes and then hold my camera while I am trying to get the laundry out and get the trash out to show you how much you can accomplish in just a simple 2 minutes. And we can all see that this is a terrible technique and I won't be doing it again. For those who haven't been in that couch dwelling phase of life, doing 2 minutes of cleaning may sound like a very simple and silly task, but for us it's a massive accomplishment. And if after those 2 minutes you feel inspired to keep going, for the love of God, whatever you do, do not sit down again. Sitting down is the enemy and it will suck all of the motivation straight out of you. Just keep plodding away and see how far down that list you can get from laundry, maybe even start a load. Who knows? Maybe you're crazy motivated. But do laundry, get the dishes into the kitchen, and pick up all of that trash. Wrapping up here, I am getting a little bit of trash up, and we are just about to run out the clock. I still have trash up here from when I did my makeup for Halloween trick-or-treating, so that's fun. And done. Okay, not a massive improvement. I genuinely thought it would be so much more impressive when I thought this idea up, but I did get all of the laundry picked up, so it's a little bit easier to walk around. All right, let's do that exact same thing into the bedroom. We are going to pick up the laundry and we are going to pick up the trash before we go back into the bathroom and fully clean it. Now, I often throw my clean laundry on my bed in a attempt to make myself fold it and put it away before I go to sleep, which never happens. I just throw it on this bench right here and go to bed. When I wake up, I throw the laundry back on my bed, and when I go back to bed, I throw the laundry on the bench. It's a very vicious cycle. This little corner that you see right there, that is a spot of anxiety for me. Okay, so we got all of the laundry up and we put it in the hamper and put the hamper back in the bathroom. Now we're just going to start by getting the big pieces of trash up. Perfect. Now let's move on to getting the rest of the trash out of the bathroom. We didn't finish it in the 2 minutes, so I did need to go back and get the rest of the trash and throw it away. Okay, so let's tackle the clutter that we see in this bathroom. We tend to pull a lot of stuff out and just leave it on the counter and move along our day. But most of the stuff on here does have a home and I am able to tidy it up. It doesn't actually take very long to accomplish this part. Now, with most things back in their home, we can actually move on to the actual cleaning portion. I like to clean my bathroom from left to right, top down. It just works best for me. So I'm actually not going to clean my shower today. We clean out our shower with bleach because we live in such a humid environment that we feel like it mitigates any mildew issues that we might have. And I cannot tolerate the smell of bleach. So my husband actually will be the one who goes in and cleans the shower for me. All right, so I am super happy to get the bathroom off of my to-do list, and now we're just going to move over to the bedroom. We are picking up things and just putting them away. I decided that I wanted to change out my duvet and my bedding. I had a cold a few weeks back, and my husband hurt his back at a different time, and we actually do have the adjustable mattress, and we have two twin sides on there so we can adjust independently. And at different times, I would have my side raised or he would have his side raised, and it would pull the entire bedding up, and it was really awkward. So I did decide to try to get two mattress covers and switch it to where we have our own set of sheets in case we need to raise our side of the beds. And I want to see how that's going to work out for us. They are new mattress covers, and I did decide to go ahead and rip off that tag that was on there. It was either that or get a tattoo, so I just wanted to rebel in some way, and I feel like that really satisfied that urge. I didn't record myself cleaning off my dresser, and I also didn't catch myself doing this corner. I did set a timer for 2 minutes because I just had a lot of anxiety for how much I had shoved into this corner. And I didn't think I had it in me to address it today. So I set the 2 minutes, went through more than I actually thought I would. And at the end of it, I just stopped what I was doing and moved on to the next part. It would have been such a better example of the 2 minute rule than what happens in the bathroom. But for some reason, I didn't hit record. I'm pretty bummed out about it. I was pretty excited about this new duvet. I thought it was going to look really folly and just give me a different vibe, but I feel like it doesn't go well with how brown my headboard and footboard are. At least I have Sweet Potato. Oops. At least I have Sweet Potato helping me make the bed. She is quite the laundry helper and quite the bed maker. Now I do see her and I am intentionally putting the pillow on her. She does love to be playful and I am not actually hurting her. Okay, home stretch. We just have to sweep and then we just have to mop and then we will be finally done with this chore. I have to say, I think I dislike mopping the most out of all the chores, but I do love the results the most as well. Like, I hate the activity, love the results. Finished product. I do love having a nice clean room and bathroom to relax in at the end of the day. It does help with stress and just unwinding, and getting ready in the morning is much better with a nice clean bathroom. The other thing I want to do for myself to finish out this year is to get myself in a good place to start the new year with habits. Now, the habits I'm using right now are not important in themselves. What is important is that I become somebody who actually accomplishes habits every day, that I am somebody who falls into the pattern of having habits. The ones that I picked for the rest of the year are very easy. That way, I am more likely to accomplish them and like start off successful, as opposed to having these crazy habits that are really hard to get accomplished every day and then just failing right off the bat. So I'm going to track my habits in my daily planner, but not only will I have my habits clearly written out, I'm going to have actionable steps in place that will cue me to accomplish my habits. So my first habit that I have is I'm going to drink half a gallon of water every day. I have found that if I fill my water in the morning, I am way more likely to drink water throughout the day, as opposed to suddenly at around 4 p.m. realizing I haven't even had a sip of water to begin with. So first thing I'm going to do, every morning, my favorite thing to do is get up and pour myself that first cup of coffee. Before I get to pour that first cup of coffee, the cue, I am going to fill my half-gallon jug of water. Maybe take a few sips, but once that's full, I will have it out and I'll remember that I'm going to drink it. The reward for completing that habit will be pouring myself that cup of coffee and settling down and really enjoying it. The second habit I want to have is getting fully dressed for the day. So I'm a stay-at-home mom and we homeschool. So there are days, weeks even, that I don't have to get dressed or leave my house. And on the days that I just stay in my pajamas, I tend to not do anything. I get very lazy and I just get sucked into couch mode. So to prevent that from happening, I'm just going to get dressed. The cue for that will be when I finish my first cup of coffee. Before I can pour my second cup of coffee, I'm going to get up and go into my bedroom and get dressed, which is perfect because my third habit is making my bed. I'm not a bed maker, but all of the books, all of the turn your life around, self-help, all of those tips, it's drink water and make your bed. So let's see if those actually work. So I'm going to come in, I'll make my bed, then I'll get dressed for the day, and then I will have accomplished 3 of the 5 tasks. I get to have my second cup of coffee, and that is a wonderful reward. Today I had a simple clothing change because I knew I was going to spend the day filming me cleaning my bedroom and bathroom, and I didn't want to get fully dressed until after I was done cleaning. I wanted to shower, and then I actually had to go get my hair cut. Also, the reason I have this much makeup on is because I'm going to go on a date with my husband this evening, and I wasn't about to put on makeup twice in a day and do like regular makeup for this video and then glam it up a little bit for him. So I just did it in all one go, and hopefully it stays on when we go out. Okay, the last habits that I have are actually going to be right before I go to bed. The fourth habit is going to be just checking my calendar the next day, just so I'm not blindsided by an appointment or something like that. And then finally, I'm going to journal. Now, I am not super motivated to journal. I don't know how valuable it's going to feel to me, and it's not a deep passion. So in order to get myself to like do it, I am going to just set a timer for 2 minutes. So that's my plan going up to January, the new year. I have so much crazy new year, new me energy already. I am so excited for this plan. I think we're going to accomplish so much together. I don't know if you have plans yet, if that's something you've even thought of, but I just have such a good feeling about what's going to go ahead. I am so grateful for everybody who's subscribed, everybody who's decided that they are willing to follow along my messy journey and to support me. It's unbelievable to me. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to see you again in the next video, but do have to go on a date with my husband. So I love you. I will see you soon. Bye.